Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm already looking like I need to be my... Someone is saying that I repeat myself a lot in my videos and maybe I should get a teleprompter.
Yeah. It's heavy.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck, self-respect.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Orphea, and I'm back at you with a little... Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Orphea, and I'm back at you with another video. So if this is your first interaction with me, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you guys here. I do hope that you go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell. If it's not, you already know the drill. Hey, babies. Alright, so today's Monday, and it's a fresh week, as in it's a new week of my 10K challenge. 10K just because messages are not fast for me, but if messages are fast for you and you can do a high number of messages per hour, then go ahead, by all means, go for higher. If you can't, go for a little less. But yeah, my weekly vlog that's gonna come out this week is gonna be a little late because I edited it a little late and then put it out a little late, and it's loading a little slow. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I don't know. So yeah, yesterday was a lazy day for me. I basically slept all day. Most of the day I didn't do anything. My final count is 3,873 messages for last week. So this week is a brand new week, and we're trying to send 2,500 messages per week in order to get to that 10K messages. So with 2 days off, so fingers crossed that I'm able to do it. I don't know what this week is going to bring as it relates to the number of messages that are going to be pushed out. Last week was really good, so I appreciate that from last week. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to my Instagram stories, and I'm going to do an Instagram story just to keep everybody's over there up to date as to what I'm doing. And I'm going to do my morning routine workout, which I do every morning. Well, not every morning. I do have my rest periods that I take. I'm going to do my early morning workout, and I am going to get back to work. But before I do all of that, I am going to go ahead and update my books. This is my planner. Oh, I need to get my my journal, my new journal. I need to get that. And so these are my books. I need to update them. This one I need to put some new ruling on it for the week, which I would have done that yesterday, but like I said, yesterday was just like a lazy day for me, so I didn't do nothing. Don't judge me. But yeah, so right now I'm just gonna go ahead and update my books, and I will talk to y'all later.
Yeah, bitch so bad I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, bad I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, I wanna shoot. Girl, you too bad for me not to press you, yeah. Young fly nigga, I don't follow all these rules, yeah. Bitch, I'm making tunes, I ain't missing, I won't lose. Let's go to an island where the water around is blue. I got two bad bitches in the coop. 42 in the bottle, glasses on full too. Ain't no games, I ain't playing, I want you, yeah. Take a trip, let's go shopping, I got blues, yeah. We got options, you can choose. Yeah, you want it, I can buy it, ain't no rules, yeah. I'm just saying, let me help you upgrade you, yeah. Fuck that nigga, he don't care about you, yeah. Girl, move on. He can't treat you like I do, my money too long. I got homies for your friends and we can group on. We are early, hit our shot like Curry. Bitch, I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, bad I some glue with you. Got you doing all the.
Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. You can tell that I'm in good spirits, right? You can tell. So today is Tuesday, April 11th, and yes, I'm feeling a lot better than I was feeling on Saturday, because Saturday I was feeling a bit fatigued. I was feeling a little bit overwhelmed. I felt like I needed to take a break. That was Saturday evening though. But today I feel a little bit more refreshed and revived. Yesterday I came on, I told you guys that I sent 405 messages. That's for yesterday. Messages were kind of so-so. It wasn't, but it was okay. It was okay enough for me to send 405 messages. But I worked for those. I really did. So today, I didn't wake up as early as I usually do because I usually wake up at around 4-ish. Around that time, like 4 minutes to 5, around that time-ish, I normally wake up. And the reason for that is not because I force myself to wake up. I never force myself to wake up. But that's because I know my potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already know what I'm capable of. I've been there. I've done that. I've done the struggles. I've done, all-nighters and then waking up early in the morning. And, I've done all of that. That's before I was able to pinpoint what my potentials are. That's what my coaching classes are all about. My coaching sessions are all about, basically finding your strengths, finding your weaknesses, and finding what you're capable of throughout all of that, and maximize on that and make sure that you maximize your earnings. So that's what it's about. So go ahead, join our Patreon if you haven't joined already. It's lit over there when it comes to conversation and talking to each other and communicating with each other. My Patreon family has access to me whenever they want to, even when I'm working sometimes, unless I'm like camming. And if they don't mind watching me cam, then they get to see that, It depends too, because if my customer is one that minds it, then no. But if my customer is not one that minds it, then hell yeah. Watch live, don't miss a beat. But anyway, that's besides the point. It's lit over there on Patreon. Go ahead, sign up if you haven't already. You get access to me to ask me questions, and I answer your questions whenever. But yeah, so I was on a call this morning. I got a cam call this morning. It was a really good session. It's one of my regulars. And we chatted it up for a bit. First he came in, I didn't hear when he came in, and then I had to send him a message saying, come back, because I only heard when the thing went out. I didn't hear when he come in. So I was like, come back, and he did. And but I didn't say it like that, but I said it like that, you know what I'm saying? So he did come back, like after like 10-15 minutes he came in, and then he got on a call. But he got on a call with me on the video call, which I was hoping that he would have stayed on a call and, finish up his call and then get back to me, because that would be time running. But he didn't, because the camera froze. Like, I hate that. That's annoying. But anyways, he got off, and then I went back to bed. I took a nap, because his cam call was what originally, the tone of it going out was what originally got me up. But I was going to get up to go pee anyways. So I went back to bed. And then a little before I woke up again, he messaged me saying that, no, he didn't message me. He came back in. So he came back in and we did our session and chatted a bit, stuff like that. And when the conversation ended, and then I got on Instagram, did my little Instagram stories. I did my little Instagram stories, and now I am doing this because I had to go tidy up and everything, and then now I'm here with you guys recording. Yeah, but like I was saying, I don't force myself to wake up. Like, I don't set an alarm to wake up. I did that before in the past, but now I don't do that because, like I said, I know my capabilities, I know my potential, and once you know your capabilities and potential, it's easy to like set your time accordingly. So if I wake up at around 4 o'clock, 4:15, 4:20, if I wake up, that's because I wake up to go pee. But if I come back in bed and I realize I'm not too sleepy, then I will start working. And then when I get sleepy again, I'll stop working and then go back to sleep. Now, I am putting out little tips on my YouTube shorts. And if you don't understand what a tip is, or you don't grasp the concept of a tip that I'm giving, you don't grasp it wholeheartedly, like you're not completely understand, it's always good to come to these videos and ask questions so that we can get them clarified. But yeah, I'm not, one of the big things that I'm big on is like taking breaks, and I've said this over and over: take breaks because the fatigue is real. Exercise, do your exercise, do little breathing exercises. You don't have to do full-blown exercises. You can do breathing exercises. You know, it's up to you. Go outside, take a walk, inhale and exhale some fresh air. You know, inhale the fresh air and exhale the carbon dioxide from your body, and just do that a couple times. Get the blood pumping, get the heart pumping, get the muscles going, and the adrenaline pumping, so you can tackle the rest of your day. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna say for that. I'm gonna start working, and yeah, am I gonna broadcast today? Yeah, I'm gonna broadcast today, but for how long? I don't know how long I'm gonna broadcast for, but I'm gonna try broadcasting today to catch a fish, juicy sweet. If y'all watch Lord of the Rings, you know where that came from. You know where that, like, if y'all watch Lord of the Rings, you know where that came from. Sometimes that song pops in my head, like, it lives in there rent free. So sometimes it pops in and out, you know, and I love it. It's not a song that I hate, so I might pop onto my broadcasting to catch a fish so juicy sweet. Anyways, yeah, let me stop rambling now, because y'all probably tired of seeing me sitting in my room talking shit, you know. When you probably have other YouTubers doing more exciting shit. That's sitting here watching me in my four walls. But this is my everyday life, y'all. I'm not doing anything extra. I'm not doing anything, you know. This is my life. Like, I take it through my, if I'm doing something extra, I take it to do something extra. I don't plan my recordings around something extra, because then that'd be some fake shit. Unless if my channel was like a travel vlog kind of thing, then yeah, but it's not. It's about camming. It's about texting. And we don't be texting going down a water slide, or camming, you know, swimming in the river. We don't. We really don't, because we don't have time to pay attention to the camera. Yeah, it's mostly boring. And sometimes, like, I'd go out to eat, and I want to record, but I'm using my phone to cam. And the camming makes me money. Don't hate me. The camming is the one that's making me money, babe. So I'm not gonna give up the camming to just to record a video. So if I have a client that's be like, okay, let's go out, let's have a dinner date. I'm take yourself out to a dinner date. It's on me. I'm gonna pay for you. I'm gonna pay for everything that you need to go on to this dinner date. And we go in, you go in, and you taking me with you. I'm like, okay, bet. You know, I like those kind of customers. I like those kind of customers that likes me to get dolled up, and they would like watch me get dolled up, and then so like I would shower, you know, get dressed, put my makeup on and shit like that. So they'll watch me get dolled up, and then I'll leave out. And then when I get to the venue, I'll give them a call. I'll give them a call back. I'll log back in or give them a call back, because sometimes it's like I get paid privately too. And while I'm out on the dinner date and I order my food, and while I'm waiting, they're there with me. So like, so it's like they're there but they're not there. And we're chatting up a storm on camera, and then order my food comes in while I'm eating, where they're chatting. So it's like a virtual dinner date kind of thing, or virtual lunch date. Those are things that I can't take you on because I record on my phone, you know, and I cam on my phone too, because my campsite has an app, so I can cam on my phone. And not only that, like for bona fide clients, they have my WhatsApp number, so I don't have to do it through the campsite. They will just send me whatever money they need to send me through whatever payment method of my choosing, and then we chat up a storm on WhatsApp, or say Skype or something like that, you know. So that's fun. I love customers like those. I love customers. Like, I love dealing with a rich. I love dealing with a rich. Cause he gonna trick it. Cause I'm gonna trick it and he gonna trick, but he gonna trick. Let me shut up. Let me go do my workout. Let me go take care of me. Let me go do my texting. I'll talk to y'all later, babes. Alright guys, so I just finished filming my mini series, and I'm telling you, it is wow. I don't know if I left y'all confused in that mini series or not. Let me know in the comment section down below if y'all were left confused by that mini series, the investment mini series, or not. You know, I try to be as clear and as concise as possible, but you know, yeah, it sounds difficult, but it's not. It's not though. But once you get into the game, you realize it's not difficult at all. So yeah. So okay, so I did my morning exercises. Y'all saw earlier. I filmed a mini series like I just told you guys. I'm gonna log in for work. I took a shower after that. You can see I'm changed, because I'm gonna be in my bed. Before, I was in my bed laying on my towel because I was a bit, you know, sweaty from working out. So I was laying on my towel. I didn't want to lay on my bed with my sweaty body. But I went and I took a shower, a nice warm bath, and cooled myself down. And now I had me some tea, some coffee, some hot chocolate. And I'm gonna go in and start working. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna be like. Hopefully the messages moves a lot faster. Probably I may go on a trip by the end of the month. I may just go on a trip. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Your girl's going on a trip. She deserves it. You know what I'm saying? After cooped up in the house for so long, she deserves it. So hopefully I'm going on a trip Sunday. And yeah. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna stop blabbing and I'm gonna log in. I may not broadcast today as well as I just might. I don't know how that's gonna go yet, so just waiting on that. But yeah, you guys, back to work. Girl gotta work. Girl gotta make this money. I'm sorry. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay, so it's April 12th. It's a Wednesday, and I'm just getting out of bed. It is 8:55, and I'm just getting my butt out of bed because I was up late last night doing the TikTok. Like, I was on TikTok till pretty late. So I went to bed pretty late, and I'm just getting up out of bed. So I completed my morning chores, however, you know, took care of little stuff. And now I'm gonna head right back into work. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I don't know if I'm going anywhere today or doing anything today, But if I do go anywhere, I will take y'all with me. I don't know. Today's gonna be like a random spur of the moment day with me. If I pick the camera back up, I just don't know what's gonna happen. What's the tea? What's the cake? What's the bread? What I do know is I'm gonna be working today, as usual, and yeah, I just wanted you all to know that even though you saw me woke up like for the past couple of weeks, I'm waking up at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. Like I said, I don't force myself awake. When I wake up, I wake up. That's it. So like today, I didn't force myself to wake up. When I wake up, I wake up. When my body feels like it's rested, that's when I get up. I try to listen to my tempo. I listen to my body. Let her speak to me. Let her tell me what she's about, what she's going on with, you know? Because we listen to society so much and we're not listening to her. We're not listening to her right here. And so I try to listen to her right here. So, yeah, I need to get my hair under control, bitch. Yeah, so anyways, that's it. That's all I came on here to say. I just woke up. That's it. That's all. What? You was waiting on me to say something else? Well, there is nothing else to say. Because that's all I can tell you. I just woke up. Right. There's nothing else to say. If you're wondering about my texting so far, I am at 4,600. And today, like I said, is Wednesday, and I need 2,500 a week. So I need 400 messages more. But I'm not focused on that. I'm going to be sending messages until it's time for my day off. And that's about it. So if that's what you were waiting on me to say, there I said it. There's absolutely nothing else. Okay, so we'll talk later. Right? You be back. You're gonna stay to the end, right? Fuck it. Don't care. Okay, so I'm back and I just got done working out. So I sent some messages for the morning already, and I end up sending 85 messages because I woke up late. I woke up at 8, like I told you guys, got what I needed to get done, and then I did a little bit of work, and then I went and do my workout. Messages are slow, so I only got to send 85 messages before I started working out. So that's where I'm at. Today is gonna be a kind of hectic day for me because I'm trying to hit that 500 messages for the day, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, but I am gonna work towards it. What is gonna make my day so hectic, and this is it, even though I'm at home, a lot of the times my days are not all that boring for me because I'm home, yes, but there are still so many things that I have to do. For example, today I need to get into a meeting at 2:30 with my financial advisor. We're gonna go over one of my portfolio that I started a year ago. Well, a couple of my portfolios. There's 3 portfolios that I need to discuss with her and go over with her, just to see the standpoint of those. Those are the portfolio that I left up to them to manage and manipulate and to bring in a profit on. So that's what I'm gonna talk to them about, to her about, my financial advisor. So I have a meeting at 2:30. I really don't know how long that meeting is going to last for, but even though it is an obstacle as it relates to my texting, it is still in the field of making money, and it's still in my best interest as it relates to my finances. But at the same time, separating the fact that that is what it is, it's still an obstacle as it relates to me texting and getting to the amount of messages that I want to get to, because one of the first obstacle that I met today was that I woke up later than I usually do. The second obstacle that I met today which is an obstacle that I've been meeting all year since the year started, which is the texting volume, the message volume, which is really slow. So that's the second one. I still got in my daily workout because I still have to do my daily workout. I'm not gonna make because I skip my daily workout. It has to be a rest day for me not to work out. And because I want to lose some weight in certain areas, and 2, I want to keep my adrenaline and blood pumping and everything flowing. and making sure that my circulation operates right, because most of the times, as you can see, I'm always on my bed, I'm always in my room, I rarely go anywhere. So that's the third obstacle, which is my having to take that meeting at 2:30. I'm gonna go shower right after this. I'm gonna go jump into the shower. I'm gonna turn on my broadcasting. I'm gonna do some content for my broadcasting and basically camming. I'm gonna do some content. You want to know what kind of content that is? That content can be anything you want it to be. It can be just a friendly flirt. It can be you in the tub, just like YouTube videos of people in the tub. You can do videos like that for your content. Like I said, it's just you in the tub. You don't need to be, it's a non-nude area, so nudity is not, is prohibited. So I can't show any nudity, but you can do your feet. You can do like like a bikini and food, whatever type of content you want to do. You want more information about that, leave that in the comment section down below. I'll tell you more about it. But let's get off that. So my fourth obstacle for the day is going to be the fact that I need to get on a coaching call. So I have one of my girlies that I had organized a coaching call with. I set it for 8 o'clock, so I have a coaching call then as well. So that's another obstacle. The reason why it's another obstacle is because around that time I'm still sending messages, just because the volume of messages are so slow. So, and then I'm not going to be able to take a nap today, because I usually take a nap every day, because I don't want to be around the computer screen for so long. But I'm not going to be around a computer screen for so long. My mind is going to be active, because I do have these things that I need to get done, which is my coaching call and my meeting that's going to come up in a couple of hours. So yeah, if you're wondering like, how can a person push out these numbers? You must not have a life. On the contrary, it's a life and a half. It's basically 2 lives and a half. How do you manage all of this? How do you handle all of this? It's a matter of mindset. You need to put your mindset towards what you want, and in order to handle so many things in a day. If you are a person that gets easily frustrated, or a person that gets easily flustered when it comes to handling high stress situation, then probably this lifestyle is not for you, where you have so many things to deal with all at once. And you still have to push out your target. Maybe it's not for you. Maybe the boss life is not for you. But if you are the type of person who is willing to get into the mindset to be able to handle so many things at you at once, knowing that you're down as it relates to the number of messages that you should be at by now, in order to meet the amount of messages that you want to meet by the time you stop working, knowing that you have a couple of meetings coming up that's going to poke a hole in that, and also knowing that the volume of the flow of what you need to meet your goal is not coming in as fast as you want it to, so you have to pace yourself and take everything that comes in your way. If you got to get yourself in the mindset, it starts within the mind. I can tell you what to do, but if your mind is not made up to do it, there's nothing I can do. Right? I can't help you. Help me help you. That's how. The first thing you need to do is get into the mindset. You need to set the mind right. You need to woo-sa zen, and that's the reason why I got into the whole exercising thing, because when I really realized that my fatigue is a lot less than when how I was doing it before. And also when I figure out all the things that I'm teaching and coaching, when I figured all of that out as well, I was able to push out the same numbers as I was pushing out when I was working from sun up to sundown, just texting, and even in the middle of the night texting, trying to keep my numbers up, trying to keep my money up. I realized that I was able to do that in less hours by the type of person I am, trying to find an easier way to do things. I'm the type of person that believes in working smarter, not harder, and that is that with me. I don't want to ramble on to you guys anymore. You guys are probably tired of my background by now, because I know my last vlog was basically me blabbing, and this was all it was. There was no going out, there was no nothing. I don't know if you guys like these videos that I do, where I just tell you how my day went and then take you around my little place with me. I don't know if you guys like this type of video, or if you like the ones where I am actually doing something outside of the house where you can have a different background. I love to give you guys different context, different background and stuff like that. I don't film outside a lot because that's hard work. And like I said, I'm into working smarter and not harder. Filming outside is very hard. It depends on the level of the wind and knocking my equipment down. Not only that, but I have to get up, had to go outside, and then I have to set up, and then I have to sit down, and then I have to talk to you guys, then I have to break the equipment down. After dealing with all the elements of outdoors, even though it's beautiful and it's freaking zen, after dealing with all the outdoor elements, then I have to break down all of this and come back inside and like get ready to get back around the computer, while I could just film right here, film now, talk to you guys, shut it off, and then just jump right into what I was doing. But I promise you, I'm gonna come up with different backgrounds for you guys. Don't worry. Not all, y'all know already, not all the time you're gonna see my curtains. Not all the times you're gonna see, you know, all of that behind me. But most of the time you're gonna see it, because this is my workspace, and this is my real life. This is not something that is fabricated for views or likes. It is not something, this is not me. The only thing about me that changes when I'm on camera is my accent, and I use this accent and the American dialect to communicate with y'all, because most people understand that. Most people can relate to that. If I should speak in my Jamaican accent or Jamaican dialect, a lot of people are not going to understand Jamaican accent, Jamaican dialect. But you would be like, okay, but you can speak proper English without the accent. Yes, I can, but I won't. Fuck you. This is me. Yes, I can, but I won't. Because if I do that, then I'm going to revert into my patois. If I speak standard Jamaican English and without the accent, I'm going to revert to even with, you know, the American accent. I still sometimes go to patois. And if I do the Jamaican standard English, I'm going to sometimes be speaking patois English, basically. And in order not to divert, for somebody to be like, huh, what you say? What she say? What does bitch say? You know, in order for somebody not be that way, I talk like this, because all Jamaicans understand this, and my audience overseas understands this. But what they may not understand is if I jump into the dialect of the Jamaican language. So that's the only thing that changes about me. And even in my regular everyday life, I talk like this sometimes because I can do it, so I do it. So I talk like this sometimes. It depends. So, you know, you're getting the real ish, you're getting the real me, you're getting the real deal. So if you are expecting me to jump, hop, skip through hoops for some content, this is for my content is mostly educational, and I hope you find it entertaining, but it's not for entertainment purposes. So I'm not gonna be entertaining you by acting a damn fool or acting like I have a life. I'm looking back here because the light, or acting like I have a life that I really don't have, you know, or acting like I really don't act, because that's really not me. And you'll never get me acting like that, because you'll never see me like that, because that's just not me. But anyways, I've rambled on long enough. I've taken 11 minutes out of my time that I need to be working to be explaining this to y'all. I do, like I said, I do updates on my Instagram story, so head over there. I've been doing updates on my Instagram story, so follow me on Instagram. Head over there if you want daily motivational talks. Rather than waiting a whole entire week to see these videos from me, go over to Instagram and you can get your daily motivational, you know, chat with me, and you can interact with me a bit. I'm not going to say I'm going to be holding long conversations with you guys, because I do have to work, but I do respond to every single comment I get, and I respond to my DMs too. So go over to Instagram and follow me there. And if you want daily motivational, it's on my stories. I do those. I am putting up tips on my YouTube shorts, so go ahead and watch those. I forgot what it was for a minute, that's why I did that. So on my YouTube shorts, I put up tips on being a camel, and I put up tips on being a text chat operator. I don't know how often I'm gonna be doing that, but I'm doing, you know, probably 2 videos a week, or I don't know how often they're gonna go up for the week, but I'm doing, you know, tips as I go along. You hear the birds outside? Those are birds. Yeah, so that's that. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so now. Hit the subscription button along with the post notification bell so y'all can be notified whenever I drop my videos. No, this is not the end of my video. This is just the end of this rant until I come back on here with the next one and we talk some more. So yeah, all right, so I just got out of my meeting with my financial advisor, and it was a pretty good meeting. I got all my questions that I needed to ask out the way and everything answered, and I was able to get some good stocks to look into. So I'm going to research 3 stocks that I may be purchasing. So I'm going to be part owners in this company. I'm going to own stocks in those companies. Okay, fun and joke aside. So I just got off the phone with her. What we basically discussed on that call was basically economics and how it's going to affect the stock market and what's the best steps to take moving forward in order to see a return on your income and on your money, and basically to earn. So yeah, so it was a very productive meeting, and I learned all that I needed to learn. I got all my questions answered. I learned a little bit that I didn't know before that I now know now. So that's a good thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to log in and I'm going to start working, because I'm at 131 messages, and that means I still have 369 more to go. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in the time that I need to get it done. So we're gonna get started on that right now. Yeah, so go check out your bank that is involved in doing trading stocks, and get yourself a financial advisor and talk to them and see how you can go about investing for the long term, short term, or intermediate, to make yourself some money and to keep yourself getting paid. So y'all need to do that. Anyways, that's it for me for now. I'll see you guys later. Good morning, my babies. So I got up at around 5 a.m. this morning and I started working. So I didn't record, I just started working. And then I just got done with my morning routine exercise, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower. I'm gonna find some clothes and I'm gonna go on the road. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna go run a few errands today, not a lot, just a little bit. My house is barren. My child is not here, so my house is barren. Like, when I say barren, it's barren. Like, I have, if I should show you in my freezer right now, ain't shit in there.
Sophia, here is a reminder. Make purchase on stock market. Sophia, here is a reminder. Make purchase on stock market.
So Alexa just chooses not to tell all my business. Yeah. So anyways, I needed to remind myself to go ahead and purchase some stuff, but that's besides the point. So I'm gonna go get some clothes out. I'm gonna find what I'm gonna wear on the road today, and I'm gonna head out, and I'm gonna just pick some few stuff up. I'm gonna get me some bun and cheese. That's all I'm gonna get, and some orange juice and some pineapple juice. That's all I'm gonna get, guys, because I can't even think about what I want to eat right now, or if I even want to make myself something to eat. I just want myself something quick and simple. and I'm gonna take care of a few bills, and that's it. So I'm gonna take you guys with me, so just continue watching if you want to go along on this ride with me. Again, my mini series is where it's at. If you want to ask specific question and get your question answered outside of these long ass vlogs, go ahead and watch one of my mini series, or ask your question down below and I'll respond to it in my mini series, and you guys will get the answer. I know I'm looking all over the place because I swear to you, there's a mosquito like taunting me. Yeah, he's freaking taunting me. So anyways, let me go get ready. Let's do this, right? Let's get sassy, because I need to get back to start working, because I didn't hit my goal yesterday. And even though I'm at 4,900 messages and I'm supposed to be at 5,000 messages by the end of the week, so by tomorrow I'm supposed to be at 5,000 messages. By tomorrow I need to be at 6,000 messages. That's where I need to be by tomorrow. By Saturday, I mean, I need to be at 6,000 messages. That's where I need to be. I don't need to be at 5. I need to be at 6, because I still need to carry that momentum from the first couple of days that I work, so that I can hit that 10,000 messages, or maybe 11,000, whatever it be. Okay, let me stop yapping and go wash my ass. I'll talk to you guys in a few.
Yeah, best believe if we got smoke, you know it's up. Nowadays my niggas pushing Balenciaga, yeah, the trust. If you boys really want drama, I'ma tell they ass pull up. I don't fuck with many niggas, so I keep the hammer tucked. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too much. My gun's a thotty, it's a slut, yeah, slut. Cause it's gon' blow you till it's dust, yeah, dust. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too much. My gun's a thotty, it's a slut, yeah, slut. Cause it's gon' blow you till it's dust, yeah, dust, yeah. I call a Uber if I drink too much, yeah. Hit these niggas with a Ruger, I don't play too much. My mama told me since a kid don't let them play with ya. Came in this game with my niggas and they hating us. Whoa, I got the juices like I'm high C. And shout out Brian, that's my nigga, that boy Brycey. I need a meal, I might just do it, call me Nike. These boys my son, I know they wanna be just like me. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too much. My gun's a thotty, it's a slut, yeah, slut. Cause it's gon' blow you till it's dust, yeah, dust. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too much. My gun's a thotty, it's a slut, yeah, slut. Cause it's gon' blow you till it's dust, yeah, dust. If you know it blow you up, yeah. Best believe if we got smoke, you know it's up. Nowadays my niggas pushing Balenciaga, yeah, the trust. If you boys really want drama, I'ma tell they ass pull up. I don't fuck with many niggas, so I keep the hammer tucked. I just really want the bucks. I don't need to say too.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me, respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe, I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I just got done with the post office. I got a few other items, and now I'm gonna go to the supermarket to get me some bun and cheese because I want me some bun and cheese. So that's where we're heading next. So I'm back home and I'm looking like a hot mess because this road was so hot, and I have to get out my clothes real quick. Like, I'm still in my, you know, tights, my leggings, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm still in that, but man, I'm tired and I'm hungry. Like, so I'm gonna have me some bun and cheese. That's it. I'm going to go now and get something to eat, unpack these small little items that I got. I'm going my major grocery shopping this weekend because my son is supposed to be back home on Friday. So I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow. So I'm gonna go back on the road again tomorrow. I need to get in and start working because it's already like 2:14. So I need to get into it and get working so I can make up because I'm way behind right now. So I'm gonna stop being behind, stop wasting time, and just do what I need to get done and be on with my day. So I'll talk to you guys as soon as oh God. Give me a minute. I need to rest up and I need to get me something to eat. I didn't record anymore on the road because I got so annoyed with I got a little annoyed with the post office not wanting to take the card that I use, but I got over that. And then I went to get me some bun and cheese and I wasn't able to find me some bun and cheese, so that kind of threw me off for a little bit, and that kind of had me a little bit, you know, in my head. So I just couldn't be bothered because I was too focused on getting me some bun and cheese because I'm really craving bun and cheese. It's my time of the month and I want some bun and cheese. I'm gonna get me some bun and cheese. I haven't eaten all day yesterday, and I haven't eaten yet today at all. You can call that fasting or whatever. I just was not wanting to cook shit, and I didn't feel like going out and getting fast food. I felt like staying home, so that's what I did. I don't like, you can go for what, 2 weeks without eating, but you can only go 3 days without water. So yeah, I did that. Oh, so let's finish up this conversation when I get my train of thought together and I get something in my stomach before I go ape shit crazy in this place. I got my cat some cat food. He's over there like smashing it down right now. I can hear his mouth. He's smacking. Do you got cats? And does your cat smack? My cat smacks like, my cat's freaking smack. Like, why are you smacking, dude? Like, my guy, why you smacking? Like, you can hear it. He's smacking. Like, okay, all right. You know what? I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, guys, I barely got an opportunity to settle in, and I got a cam call, which I took. because it's one of my regulars. Not only just because it's one of my regulars, because I was logged in and I was able to take it, so I did. And it didn't last for long. It lasted for like 2 minutes. It lasted. His credit ran out, and he didn't top up while we were on that call. It's one of those people that enjoys being watched, so you know that 2 minutes was enough for him. I'm so tired. I just, had me some bun and cheese that I've been craving. And now I'm settling and trying to relax a bit before I go broadcasting. But I am, even though I'm relaxing, like, this is crazy, right? Me relaxing is me sending messages. Can you imagine? That's fucked up, isn't it? But it is what it is. So I'm going to continue sending messages because I have messages on my screen right now that I need to respond to. And I'm going to deal with that right now because I've listened to this message like 3 times since I've been on here chatting with you guys. And it's like I haven't heard one thing that the computer has read. So I'm going to go now and I'm going to finish that up. I know the reflection is real with the light. I'm just lazy and don't want to move. So you get what you get. I just know that I love you guys. And hope you're not too annoyed by something like that. But yeah, I'm just using my head to kind of block the light. Because I'm just tired. I'm tired. I don't want to move. I don't. I just want to lay here a bit. But anyways, yeah. I gotta go. My lovelies, my babies, my boos. And I say that because I have guys watching me too. So I don't say my ladies or my girls. Because I got guys watching me too. And you want my boos. You want my babies. Y'all my boos. But anyway, so, update. I just got out of the shower. Because, yeah, I showered and I shaved. Because I needed to shave real bad. I haven't shaved in a couple of weeks. Right? I've been neglecting myself because I can. Not in a bad way, but I just didn't care to shave for a minute, so I didn't. So I just got done shaving and everything. And I had a lot going on yesterday, so I didn't send the amount of messages that I wanted to send yesterday. I sent 287 messages, I think. Today is looking on the downside as well because I'm not able to send the amount of messages that I want to send today as well. But that's because I had a lot going on too. Today I went on the road, and then when I came back I started working. I haven't slept, which that's a good thing. But what happened, as soon as I came in, I had a cam call. Like I said, that cam call didn't last for long. It lasted like 2 minutes, right? And then after that, I went broadcasting. So I'm camming, broadcasting, and texting. And then somebody came in my broadcasting, and he was turning out. So I was giving him attention because he was turning out. And both broadcasting and camming pays me way more than texting. So of course I'm gonna put texting on hold and go entertain. But I didn't entirely put texting on hold because it wasn't a turnout like a band. It wasn't a band turnout. If it was a band, then fuck everything, right? But it wasn't a band. It was, it was fair enough. It was fair enough. And so he was just there vibing with me the whole time. We was just there chatting it up, kikiing it up, while I'm taking messages. But all of my attention is not on messages, so a few messages may just skip me from time to time, but messages were running really slow, so that kind of balanced out. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna send the amount that I want to send today, but the day isn't over yet, so we're still gonna try and get close to it. So if we can't get to it, we get close to it. This week I'm supposed to be at 5,000 messages because I'm trying to hit 2.5 every week to get to 10,000 messages at the end of the month, working 5 days a week. So I'm supposed to be at 5,000 messages this week, tomorrow to be exact. I'm supposed to be at 5,000 messages. So that's what I need to get step my game up to make these coins, to send these messages. But because I put in so much work at the beginning of the month, I'm already at 4,000 messages. Wait, I'm already at 5,000 messages. I should think. Yeah, I'm already at 5,000 messages. I'm already at 5,000 messages, but I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at the fact that I'm still behind for this week because I'm supposed to send 2.5 this week, and I'm not yet at 2.5. So I need to calculate how many messages I sent, and how much more that I need to send in order to, yeah, I'm at 5,000 messages. So I'm at 5,000 messages today, right? But I need to still turn it up because in truth and in fact, I need to be like at 6.5 or something like that. But I'm just to say that I'm still good because I'm at 5,000 messages and I'm supposed to be at 5,000 messages tomorrow, and I'm already at 5,000 messages from today. But I still consider myself behind because I did not send 2,500 this week. It's because I sent so much at the beginning of the month that would balance me out for this week. But I don't want to be balanced for this week. I prefer to be balanced in the last week of the month because you never know what else can pop up. You know what I'm saying? So I prefer that. I prefer to be, even though it is 10,000 that I set for myself, I would still like to hit that 12,000 for the month. You know what I'm saying? But 10,000 is my goal. Like that's the goal. The lowest that I want to hit is 8,000, but I'm not gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit 10. That's what we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit 10 and above. That's what we're gonna hit, 10 and above. I don't give a shit what happened. We're hitting 10 and above. That's what we're going for. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this challenge so far. Let me know where you're at. Let me know how much you've gotten to. Like, what's your goal? Let me know what your goal is. Let me know where you're currently at and how much more you need to get by the end of the month to hit your goal. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. I want to know from you. I love hearing from you guys. I love the fact that I'm inspiring you guys. Like, I motivate you guys. I like that. I like it because I want you guys to win. I seriously want you guys to win. I don't want you to be lagging behind with 2,000 messages for the month. I want you guys to be hitting 6,000 and above, you know, because we do have those who are not there yet with the texting, but I want you guys to be hitting 6,000 messages in a month, and above for the month. But yeah, let me get back into this and let me get back to work because me here blabbing is not going to be sending these messages and I need to be hitting my goals. So I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Yeah, it's afternoon now. So I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, but my sinuses was kicking my ass. So what I ended up doing was I ended up doing a little bit of work. I ended up going on Instagram stories just to do, you know, my little morning motivation. Y'all tell me that see my videos motivate you, see my morning, you know, messages, stories also is motivating. So I try to keep up with that. So even though I wasn't feeling well, I try to keep up with those things. And I went ahead also and to send some messages, and then I got on a phone call, then I went back to sleep. I woke up at almost 12 o'clock and I headed straight over to the stock market and I purchased some stocks. I should have purchased yesterday and I didn't purchase them yesterday because I went on the road too early. And so I ended up purchasing them today. And when I went on the market to purchase them today, like, don't mind my lighting. I'm not getting any more light than you have right now. So you better just listen because I'm not getting any more light. We're not getting any brighter. My eyes is not eyeing right now, and I need to head out in the sun with my sinuses, and we not about to kick shit off before I head out in the sun because I know when I come back I'm gonna be dead. So just bear with me with this lighting and just listen, just listen, okay? So anyways, so I went to buy my stocks this morning and I realized that the stocks that I was interested in shot the fuck up. They shot the fuck through the roof. Like, between yesterday and today, they shot the fuck up. Like, I could have made myself a pretty little penny in one day doing nothing. Just bought a stack of lead. But that's how the stock market works. It could go up today, go down tomorrow. You know, you never know. You just need to keep an eye on your stocks on a daily basis. Like, look at it in the morning and look at it in the evening, because your stock may be at a certain number in the morning, and then by the evening it's way up there. Or it may be way up there in the morning, and by the evening it's way down there. So you just basically have to look at it twice a day if you're, you know, rushing, if you're not a long-term investor. You may need to do that. But if you're a long-term investor like me, I don't do that, because I try to watch the trend. I try to watch a trend in how things flow, and by doing so, I have a good grasp of when I need to check in on my stocks and when I need to sell my stocks. Like, for example, I bought a stock the other day, and it was like, when I bought it, it was like $20-something, and then it shot up to like $30-something. But I didn't pay it any mind. I didn't pay it any attention, and it went back down to $20-something. So that's just how it works. That's just how it is. You gain, you lose, you know. But you can do long-term investment where you invest, and once you invest that money, you wait to receive your dividend. So at the end of the year, you receive something. So you can, you know, play with it, manipulate it throughout the month, year, whatever, or you can just let it sit there, and then at the end of the year, you collect a dividend. You collect a percentage of the profit that is made, the percentage based off the percentage of the company that you own. You get a percentage of the profit that way. You can do that. But to make a long story short, because I need to go get dressed, I need to go shower and get dressed and get on this road, because I need to call my drive, and I need to get out, and I need to buy some food, and I need to come back, and I need to start sending some messages. Yesterday I sent I think 135 messages or 187 messages. No, 235 or 285, something like that. I don't remember, but it was 200 and something messages I ended up sending yesterday. Messages were really slow, so I didn't get to send the amount that I wanted to send. And today messages seem to be doing a lot better. So tomorrow I'm going to be sitting down in it and, you know, getting what I need to get. And Sunday I'll be sitting down in it and getting what I need to get, because I haven't been doing it for the past couple of days, just because things come up. Like I tell you, I'm not behind. I'm still way ahead. I'm supposed to be at 5,000 messages by the end of today, and I'm actually at 5,100 messages as of yesterday. So by the end of today, I'm probably going to be at 5,500 messages or 5,300 messages. I don't know, but the goal is to be at least at 6,000 messages by weekends, like by Saturday. So let's see if we can pull it off. And if I pull it off, y'all will know. And the only thing will stop me from not pulling it off is if the messages are slow. Because if the messages weren't slow, baby, I would still be ahead of time. You best believe that. But the messages are slow, so I can't do it. Like, I can't do it. Like, all I need is 4 hours to get 500 messages. So if the message is flowing back to back, but it's not. So I just have to work with what I have. Anywho, let me get dressed. I'll come back to y'all in a second once I'm done getting dressed. So y'all will see me in a minute once I'm dressed. Okay guys, so I'm all ready to head out. And I'm just waiting for my taxi to come and get me. And then I go out. I'm just gonna go to the supermarket. Y'all know I don't really go anywhere. End of the month, I will be taking y'all on a little trip with me to, I think it's either St. Elizabeth or one of those parishes. I don't remember which one. At the end of the month, I will be taking you guys on a little trip with me, so stay tuned for that. Yeah. This is what I'm wearing. Let me show you. This is my little bag to go shopping. This is what I'm wearing. My little floor length side slit dress, and I'm gonna wear me some white flip-flops with this, and I'm gonna wear me some white flip-flops with it, and then just call it a day. So in the meantime, while I wait, I'm just gonna try to send a few messages. So I'll talk to you guys. I'll take you guys shopping with me, so y'all will see. Alright. So, talk to you guys. So I look like crap. I got my printing paper. And now I need some eucalyptus oil.
Which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. You won't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E right in your side. You will never see me coming. You won't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E right in your side. You will never see me. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. You won't die if you try.
You can catch me running through hell. I'm ready to go. You can catch me running through hell. Yes, I'm ready to go. I don't know where to turn when. You can catch.
Okay, hey guys, so I went shopping today. I was on the road for most of the day. I barely did any work. I'm gonna try and get some work in now, but I'm gonna get myself something to eat because I haven't eaten all day, and I got me some jerk chicken. It's Friday, so I got me some jerk chicken, and I'm making myself some fries. So I'm gonna have my fries now. Hold on. Okay, so right now I'm having myself some fries that I make, and my jerk chicken with a slice of bread. The light is in pink, so I'm not gonna change it. I don't feel like it in my head, so I don't feel like getting a brighter light than I am in right now. I don't want my hair to start hurting me, so I'm not going to. So I'm just gonna eat my my food. I'm gonna update my planner with all the purchases that I made, just so to keep track of how I'm spending my money and how I can hold back to save, because there are talks of some new stocks hitting the market this year. And I don't want to sell the stocks that I already have to buy those. So I want to put aside some money to buy those stocks. So I was just on Instagram stories. And to be honest with you, I wasn't gonna put this in a vlog, but I wouldn't be showing you a realistic week in my life if I excluded something like this. And the reason why I say excluded something like this is because it is something that impacts my state of mind, that would impact how I work. And I put it on my stories because in 24 hours it's gonna disappear, and I wasn't gonna post a vlog about it, but I'm gonna tell you guys about it. So today I found out that a lady that I boarded with has passed. And you're like, oh, lady that you boarded in, blah, 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 whatever. She wasn't just some lady that I boarded with. This lady came into my life at a time when I needed it, you know. So I loved her because she became family, you know. And I found out today that she passed away on Wednesday. And I was just thinking, damn, I wanted to see her. I made her a promise. I told her that I was going to come and see her because I wanted to honestly go and see her. I wanted to see her. I wanted to hug her and touch her and tell her thank you and let her know that I appreciate everything that she did. Because I was one of her kids. You know, I was one of her kids. So, in a time when I felt like I had nothing, she filled the void and made me feel like I had everything. And that's the reason why it's a thing that hit me. Because another thing is I never got to say goodbye to my mom before she passed. So yet this is another person that I never get to say goodbye to before they passed. So I found out, and I didn't expect it to hit me like this. I didn't expect to be crying about it. And I guess the major thing is because I didn't get to fulfill that promise of going to see her, because things keep popping up. Anyways, I'm coming on here not to solicit views, likes, or shares or anything like that. I'm coming on here to show you that this is what happened this week. I found out that I lost someone that I really love. And it's gonna impact work. That's the reason why I'm sharing. It's something that impacts how one works. But how it's gonna impact how I work is completely up to me, right? And I know everybody grieves differently. I know everyone handles situations in their own way. And I know I'm talking to my camera right now, but when you guys see this, I'm talking to y'all. And as much I'm not wanting to be pitied or anything, I want to show you guys that life goes on and it stops for no one. It doesn't stop because someone for you died. It doesn't stop because you're unhappy. It doesn't stop because you're lonely. It doesn't stop because you feel like your boyfriend doesn't like you or your husband or whatever. It doesn't stop because your kids are just being hell to deal with. It doesn't stop. Life moves. Life continues, and you have to live, and you have to push forward, and you have to find a way. So if you need to take a moment to cry, cry, but don't let that moment be your entire life, because that moment is not going to stop the world from spinning. And I'm going to log in, and I'm going to work, and I'm going to send these messages still, nonetheless. I'm going to do it. And that's the whole point why I'm recording it. I tried, explaining it on my story. I can barely talk because my sinuses is killing me, and then I started crying, so I'm stuffed up. I don't even think I'm going to be able to sleep tonight because of that alone. So I tried to explain it on my Instagram story because I didn't want to make a video about it. Instagram stories is going to disappear in 24 hours, right? or if I want to go in and delete it. And today's Friday, and I don't know, my spirits was just feeling a little bit down, and I couldn't understand why. And now that I know why, my spirit is kind of a little bit more settled, because everything understands why my spirit wasn't feeling good. And the funny thing is, I dreamt I saw her Thursday morning, which would be the morning after she died. I dreamt I saw her. I dreamt I went to where she lived. I dreamt I saw her face. I dreamt I saw her smile. And then I dreamt I was leaving, but the whole setup of the place just looked weird to me. And I was like, I wonder what this dream mean. I didn't even know what it meant. And then to hear this news today, Friday, and I'm like, oh shit, that's what it meant. She came to me to tell me goodbye. She came to me to tell me she was no longer here. So that's what that smile was about. That's what that warm, loving smile that I'm used to was about from her. My head hurts. I'm gonna start crying again, and I don't want to. I don't want to, not on camera, not like this on camera. I don't want to break down bawling on camera. But yeah, so I have a lot of people saying that my videos, I have quite a few people. I do not act like I have a million people telling me that I'm inspiring them. I have quite a few people that say watching my videos are inspiring. And I don't want you to get the impression that I'm always grinning from ear to ear, because life is always so perfect. It's not. She happens, and I cry, and I get sad, and I get lonely. But then I think of some of you guys, and then I'm not so sad anymore, and I'm not so lonely anymore. So I don't want you guys to be out there just thinking that life is a better rose. I want you to know that I struggle too. The thing is, I just push through. I feel miserable too. I just push through it. I push through because I know at the other end, it got to be good. It has to be. It can't be shitty here and shitty there too. It just has to be. Like, all this that I'm doing, all of what I'm doing is so that I can get to this particular goal. And so it has to be. So I keep pushing through. So when you see me smiling and laughing and making jokes, it's because I dug through my shit and I got to the other end. So now I can smile, now I can laugh, now I can joke. So you saw me laughing and smiling and joking. So now you're gonna see me push through my shit. You're gonna see me push through that shit. Because shit happens. Life is hard. And tell them if you never get to tell them when they were alive. It happens. But you are still here. So you gotta keep living. So, anyways, I'm not just crying because of her death. I'm not just. It just brings up memories of my mom too. So, and it brings up thoughts that more people that I know are going to die. Because that's how life works. That's just how it is. But as long as you have life, you gotta keep on living. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to them. So, I'm gonna go wash my face. And I'm gonna log in for work. And I'm gonna keep living. But not before. Not before I release what I need to release. Which is these tears of sorrow for someone that I didn't get to see before she died. And like I said, I'm not just crying because of her. I'm crying because of my mom too, because it brings back memories that my mom is another person that I lost. My mom died 3 days after my birthday. My mom died 3 days after my birthday. Three days after my birthday. And I was so pissed at my mom. The day of my birthday. My birthday was the last day I saw my mom alive. My birthday, September 1st. Was the last day I saw my mom alive. I went to her house, in her room. She was on her bed. That's not a story that I'm ready to share. So I'm gonna keep that to myself a little longer. I I don't know if I'm ever going to be ready to share that story, because that's not what my channel is about. That's not what my social medias are about. So I don't ever know that I'm going to share that. But I will tell you this. I was very angry at my mom because of what she did. Not to me, to herself. And I went to see her the day of my birthday, and I was so pissed at her. I walked out the room and I went back to school. I was in university at the time, and I left and I went back home, went to school, and 3 years after that, she died. But life goes on. I don't want to deal with another loss for a really long time. I don't. But if I have to, then I have to. But right now I don't. And I appreciate all the support, and I appreciate all the love. And I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys so much. And I want to thank you all in advance for those who are going to say sorry for your loss, or my condolences, or all of the stuff that people normally say when somebody tells you that they lost someone that they love. I'm going to thank you guys in advance for those. I haven't received them yet, but I feel them coming. And I want to thank you guys for that. But I'm not sharing this because I want you to say that. If you never say it, it's fine. But I'm not sharing this because I want you to say that. I'm sharing this because this is my life. This is what is going on. This is it. And I'm still gonna work. I'm still gonna work, because when my mom died, I still had school. I still had to go to school. I still had to study, and I still had to pass my classes. Because you know what? It's fucking expensive to go to university. And my dad was paying for that shit out of pocket. So it was no student loan. And I know I'm lucky for that. But so I was determined not to repeat anything. And much like now, if I allow anything at all to have such a major impact on my life, to the point where it's going to affect my finances and in turn affect my future plans, which means it's going to be a million steps backwards, then what's the point? Because you already have that loss. So what's the point? I was so caught up working, trying to get things sorted out so that I could go and, enjoy some time with her. But it didn't work out. So why am I gonna just stop now if she's not here? Like, why am I gonna... I didn't let it affect when she was here because I thought I had time. Now I have no time. So I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. When I had the time, I didn't make the time. I didn't cut my work and up to go, visit her so that I can actually hold her and hug her when I wanted to, I had to be like, oh no, I need to work, I need to do this, I need to get these messages off, I need to
I need to build this. I need to make sure that I can pay all my bills. I need to make sure that I sort my plans out. I need to put this into place. I need to put this into place. And I didn't make the time to go because I was just too busy. So now that I didn't make the time to go, and because I was just too busy, now that she's gone, why am I gonna drop everything and start being all over the place? It's not gonna bring her back. It's not gonna change the fact that I didn't make the time. So anyways, I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all of you who stuck through all my videos and all my rants and whatever. I appreciate all of you for that. And this last video here is gonna be a long ass one because of course I did so many things and so many things pop up and so many things came out. So this video right here is gonna be a long ass video. So if you stayed to this far, I appreciate you so much for doing so. You are a real one. And I love you guys so much. I can't stop saying that. I won't stop saying that because I really do. Alright, so back to work with ya. So good morning guys, it's Saturday morning, and as you can hear my voice, you already know, I was crying last night, and then my sinus on top of that, so it is what it is. It's a cycle of life, it happens, and there are more to come, and I know of it, that there are more to come because it's just the cycle of life. It's just how things are supposed to work, and it's not going to stop you from missing the person, and that's that. But yeah, so I got up this morning and I took care of my little chores around the house, and I started working this morning. So far I've sent 347 messages already for the day, and there's been spikes in the volume of messaging throughout the morning. So it's like you'd have 1 hour of just consistent messaging, so that helped a lot. And I'm just trying to catch up with all that I missed out on yesterday and the day before and the day before that. So I'm just trying to, you know, use this time to catch up. Hopefully I can use today to catch up as much as possible. I'm not behind, but according to the number that I'm supposed to hit on a weekly, I'm behind by 1,022. That's how far behind I am. Well, now it's just probably 1,000 or probably 900 and some change. I don't know, because I did send some messages last night. So, but let's put it at 1,000. So I have 1,000 to catch up on. Can I send 1,000 in a day? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that today. It's not like messages are running fast, and it's not like my spirits are too high, but I am working and I am focused, and that's the part about it. And like I said, I didn't post. My post wasn't to gain pity or likes or shares or, you know, garner more views, to share that part of me. That was to just show people that I have a life too. I have struggles too. I have random shit that pops up and try to knock me off the train, but I pull myself back onto it, because at the end of the day, life still progresses, life still goes on, everything still moves, and you just have to do what you gotta do in order to keep pushing. Now, in instances, there are instances where you're just gonna have to just not do anything, or in terms of work, because the issue is it needs your attention, so you need to be there and doing it. But fortunate for me, I don't need to be there, you know, dealing with that up front like that, so I can still put in the work that I need to put in, and so I do, you know. That's, I just continue being. I didn't have to post this, I didn't have to put it out, I didn't have to record myself doing going through the motions or the process, but I did, because I know that people have a hard time just surviving life. And you see people on social media every day, and it just looks like everything is just flowing in unison for them all the time. And I don't want you to think that that is how things are for me. It doesn't flow in unison all the time. It flows in unison quite a bit, but not all the time. And I do have days when I don't feel like working, and I do have days when I don't feel motivated, but I still gotta put my head in that headspace, because I do still have responsibilities that I need to take care of. And if I'm not working, I can't take care of those responsibilities. So is everything gonna fall flat on the face, and then I have to work 5 times as hard to get back on track because I, got knocked off the rails completely? No, I'm gonna, steady my train back on the track and just keep on chugging. Even if it's chugging slow, at least it's still on the track. It's not toppled all the way over with everything spilling out, and then I have to do all of that. Once it's toppling over, I try to get it back on, and it moves, and it may be moving slow, but at least it's still moving. You get what I'm saying? So I'm saying this to say that your issues, whatever problems you're going through, it's not gonna get solved. As long as it's money, you need money to solve it. It's not gonna get solved with you sitting down there crying and boo-hooing about it. That's not gonna solve it. It's not gonna help at all. All it's gonna do is have you more anxious and more sorrowful. That, guess what? Now you're even more anxious and more sorrowful, because now you're here in your mess, but then you're not able to do this, and then you're not doing it, and then by the end of the week you're not getting paid. So now you're worried about not being paid the amount that you want to be paid, and now you're sitting in that mess again, and you're not moving, and then the cycle just continues. And the only way to break that cycle is to actually start doing something. And start moving. And that's what it is. And that's what I intend to do, and that's what I've been doing all my life. So that's when I tell people that if you have a great cloud, find the silver lining and maximize it. That's what I'm talking about. Now you're gonna ask me, what's the silver lining in all of this? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe the silver lining is that she lives on in the people that she touches, in the people that she loves, in the people that she, was able to impact their lives. I would say that's the silver lining now that I'm talking about it to you guys. That is the silver lining. That I had the pleasure of knowing her. Because I could have gone my whole life not knowing who this woman was, but I got to know her. And she played a very important role in my life for 3 years, both her and her husband. So, yeah, I guess that's the silver lining. Now, I don't want to start crying, so I'm not going to keep on this topic much longer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and maybe, get some rest. Next month, I was kind of planning on doing a video every day. So I would still be having the mini-series and labeling the mini-series as mini-series, but I would be vlogging every day, so we can chop these videos up a little bit more and make it a lot more, I don't know, for those who like the short videos. So I have long videos for those who like the long videos, and I have short videos for those who like the short videos. So I have a little bit of something for everybody. So hopefully, you can satisfy with that. But if you've gotten this far in the video, again, don't forget to give my videos a thumbs up, and to follow me, and to subscribe to my channel, and to follow my social media platforms, and help me grow my social media platforms. Help me to get to more people, help me to reach more people, help me to impact more people. This is how I motivate you. Help me to reach other people, to motivate them as well. And yes, doing so will help me. So help me, and help me help other people, if that makes sense. So yeah, so I'm gonna I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch this little cartoon or probably Netflix or something, and I'm gonna play with my cat. Well, I'm gonna nag the hell out of my cat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna play with him because he's sleeping. So I'm gonna nag the shit out of him because it gives me a little pleasure to nag my cat. Hey, so it's Sunday now, and I'm still hanging in there. I'm still, you know, doing what I need to get done because life goes on and things need to get done, right? But I coming in to close out this video with saying I got a comment today where someone is saying that I repeat myself a lot in my videos and maybe I should get a teleprompter. Okay, well, no, I'm not gonna get a teleprompter. I'm not gonna try and change my personality or state of being for social media. If I wanted to do that, I would have done that already. If I wanted to be fake and unauthentic, then I would have done that already. I don't want that. The other part about it is, the other thing about it is, everybody learns at different rates. Everybody learns at a different pace. Sometimes you have to reiterate the information. And yeah, you can say, oh, but they can pull up the video and watch that part again if they didn't get it. Sometimes you watch one part of a video and you still don't get it. And hence, I get asked the same question over and over and over and over again that I've answered a million times before. So yes, I repeat myself. And I know that I repeat myself. And again, I'm going to repeat myself. I'm not changing who I am. I don't walk around the world with a teleprompter to respond to anybody, and I'm not about to do that on a video either. So if you find me repeating myself throughout my videos to be annoying to you and you can't watch it, then maybe I'm just not for you, because maybe then I would annoy you in real life, right? So, and that's okay. That's fine. No issues with that. I have no problems, because there are other people out there who would accept and appreciate the fact that I repeat myself. The repetitions come to them as a breath of fresh air, because when I said it the first time, they didn't quite get it, but when I said it the second or the third time, that's when it clicked to them. So I apologize if my repetitions annoy you, but you do have the options to click off the videos. I appreciate every view that I get. I appreciate every subscriber that I get. I love every subscriber that I get. I appreciate every subscriber that I get. But at the end of the day, this is me. This is who I am. And if you're not going to accept me for who I am, it makes no sense, because I'm not going to change me for you. I'm only changing me for me. And I'm not going to ask you to change yourself for me. So don't go around asking me to change jack shit. Just don't. If there's an information that you want to know, then I'll give it to you. It's not that I don't accept constructive criticism, because a teleprompter works for a lot of people. Reading from a script works for a lot of people. But what that does, it gives you less time to think about what you're saying, or if you could rephrase what you're saying in a different way. It gives you less time. And I don't want that. I'm already in here talking to my camera by myself until I put it out there. The last thing I want to be is a fucking robot. So when you're doing this, all you need to do is jump over the cliff, ride over the bridge, do this, bump up with the bar, bump flick off your head, and then stop. Bye. That's not me. I don't want to do that. It's not me. It's not. So I'm sorry if it annoys you. Oh well. But if you can bear it and stick through it and just understand that the videos are not just for you, and the videos are not just for a specific group of people, if you can understand that everybody learns at a different rate and everybody needs different ways in which you articulate the information to them, then you can, I guess you can see past that or go past that. But remember, when a person makes a video, they're not making it for one singular person, and it's just to, you know, for the comfort level of that one singular person or that one singular group. They're trying to reach a wide audience, and with reaching a wide audience, everyone is different, and this is a part of my personality. Why the fuck you want to change me? You don't even know me. Just don't, because I won't. anyways, this is the end of the video. I'll see you guys in my next vlog. I don't even know what my next mini-series is going to be about, because at this point I am so confused. I'm just trying to go through the motions and figure out my next step as it relates to certain things, because my mind is just filled with a lot of uncertainty right now, and mixed with a little bit of grief. So yeah, that's what it is right now. That's where I'm at right now. Take me as I am, or take nothing at all. I'm sorry. I'm unapologetically me, and that's how I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna be using an artificial intelligence to portray something or someone that I'm not. And if you are someone with a short attention span that needs that straight to the point, precise, then I'm not the one for you, because I'm gonna bullshit around a bit. That's just me. I'm sorry.